Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to NASCAR Racing 2003 season, the 2019 mod highlights for Sonoma. We kicked off the race with Ryan Blaney on the pole, Kevin Harvick on the outside. We were inside row 2, made a very quick pass down to the inside, but trouble wasn't too far away as Alex Bowman begins to spin. As he's kicked out, Brandon also kicks up the dust a bit. But going in turn 1, Alex gets wide, gets tagged by the 13, spun across the grass, and that will bring out the first caution. As the caution flag was flying, racing back to the line, Ryan Blaney gets into Saka, pitting him just a bit, and they both continue racing for the yellow. Coming back to the line, Saka's gearing pays dividends as he is able to pass Ryan Blaney to take the yellow flag to begin lap 2. Lap 4, Ryan Blaney powers to the outside to take the lead from Saka. Kevin Harvick will settle in third as Saka battles back to the inside, getting that drive back to the S's. Behind them, Brandon and Kyle Busch battle hard side by side to race back to lap 5. Coming to begin lap 5, Saka gets to the inside of Ryan Blaney. They touch wheels just a bit. Hard fighting up the hill. Ryan Blaney will get the preferred line going into the first turn. Saka will lay down the power, getting the rear end really loose, but complete the pass on the right side. It's single file racing until the start of lap 8 when Brandon makes a 3-wide move to the inside of turn 1, passing both Kevin Harvick and Ryan Blaney in one fell swoop. Closing in on Saka lap by lap, Harvick puts the bumper, but Brandon fights back on the left side. Coming to end lap 8, Ryan Blaney makes a late move to pit road, collects the water barriers. Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Joey Logano in it. Brad Keselowski and Kyle Larson were forced to stop, and the yellow flag was to come out. It was not a quiet caution, however, as starting lap 9, Jimmy Johnson punts Brandon into the dirt, and Eric Almirola receives damage, as well as Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch. Brandon would get rolling again and regain his spot in line. The big winners of the exchange to start lap 10 was Brad Keselowski and Kyle Larson, who were able to complete their pit stops and maintain their position as the yellow flag came out. Lap 11 of 12, Brad Keselowski makes a bold move to the right side, passing Brandon for second place. Later that lap, Brandon can't get off the carousel as cleanly as he would have liked, getting passed by Larson, beside Truex, and Jimmy Johnson even has a look. Brandon's got some work to do coming to the white flag. A pass for the lead at that exact same moment as Brad Keselowski looks like he just got another gear, passing Saka to the S's, coming back to the line. Coming to the white flag in the very last hairpin, Saka looks to the inside, Brandon follows him through. Gearing gets Saka right up beside Brad and past him at the line. Brandon follows suit, and here they come to take the white flag. One more lap to go. Coming into the last turn of the race, Brad side by side with Saka. Kyle Larson side by side with Brandon. Saka gets that good power down, so does Brandon. And coming to the line, Saka will win the race. Brandon will finish second. Your top 10, Saka, Brandon, Brad Keselowski in third, Kyle Larson in fourth, Martin Truex Jr. in fifth, Jimmy Johnson in sixth, seventh, Chase Elliott, eighth, William Byron, ninth, Kevin Harvick, and rounding out your top 10 is Paul Menard. Looking at the championship standings, that's Saka's fifth win of the year. Brandon has 7 with Almirola, Harvick, Keselowski, and Blaney with 1 apiece. The top 16 are tied with Bowman and Menard only out due to top 5s. Joey Logano 1 position back, Suarez 2 positions on the racetrack back, and it's anybody's race from 15th through 20th, especially going to the next race of Chicago. But like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you for the next race in NASCAR Racing 2003 season. Take care.